to take you back through several of your points.
Okay.
Stay right there. Excellent feedback from residents. Now, I've attended several town hall meetings, and the town hall meetings that I attended, that you were there, except for last night, what was the feedback?
The residents that were there were a lot of concerns about how the deal was going to be worked out, and I tried to, in this presentation, dispel what I believe were some of the misunderstandings. I don't know if I've changed their opinion or not. I hope there have, but I respect everyone's opinion that I met so far. I think everybody means well, and if it's not what they want in their city, I totally understand.
Okay. You also point out that could be a source of pride for everyone involved. You also point out that you urge everyone to get involved. So obviously, you do understand how important it is to have community buy-in to this project and support as much as possible.
That's correct.
Okay. At the meeting on last night, wasn't it? It was held.
I believe it was
night
Monday.
before that. Yeah, that was held at Pastor Haywood Williams Church Tabernacle House of Prayer. Discussion came up about the community support. Discussion came up that there was an Ocean Mall project where people felt that a hotel of 20 stories or 23 stories, I call it Empire State Building, is something that they did not want on the ocean front. And people decided that feedback, source of pride, community involvement, people decided that they should determine how the Ocean Mall should be developed, whether or not it should be more commercial or industrial, or whether it should be kept like it was and like it is now, where the people would have 100% public access and it would be more recreational. You would agree with that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Okay. When the discussion came up that some of the same people who felt that the Ocean Mall, that the people should have the last word regardless of what my fellow colleagues may do when that vote comes up, that the people also should be given the same right to decide how they want the water in the West developed, the waterfront in the West, as the people decided. And I was one of those persons. I said then, and I'm not ashamed to say it now, let the people speak. And when that discussion came up in that meeting, did you not say to the people in that room that you're not afraid of a referendum vote?
That's correct.
Okay. There was also a discussion about option 1 and option 2. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is it true that you indicated that option 2 was later presented after the negotiations between the negotiating team in Rivovich, that was presented by someone else that wasn't on the negotiating team?
I don't understand that. I don't understand the question.
Well, the question is, when you talked about option 2 at the town hall meeting, people were there to get community support, community input, feedback. That's why you were there.
Oh, that's correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it my understanding that you said that you thought that option 2 was not the best option for the city?
That's correct.
You did say that.
Yes, I did.
And you did say that you felt that option 1
would be better. Yes,
would be better.
But that's.
I know there was a.
It depends. It depends on. But I didn't really take into consideration. That's from my opinion. In the city's opinion, I could see how option 2 would be more attractive. That really depends on whether or not you are trying to maximize the most you can ever make, or you want to protect the least that you could make, or you want to protect that you could make.
But option 2
Is
was
a
never...
conservative option.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But option 2 was never brought to the table or discussed, and correct me if I'm incorrect, in the negotiations with the negotiating team from the city with your team.
That's correct. That got inspired from my conversations with the residents when I heard over and over again the same concern.
Okay, moving on. Vikings is the master developer, is that correct?
That is correct.
So they are kind of somewhat connected to you.
They are assigning their rights in the development to us. That's
Okay.
correct.
You are aware that your master developer supported community benefits and also gave the city X amount of dollars as a buy-in as community benefits. Are you aware of that?
I'm actually not aware of the details, but I would not be surprised to.
Okay, well, let me just say this. Are you aware of the Maritime Academy?
Yes, I am.
Are you aware that your master, I love it that they have my last name, your master developer sponsored and funded fully the Maritime Academy as a community benefit?
I think that the Maritime Academy is a good business decision on their part, just like the community voting program is for us, that having a community that is knowledgeable and trained and familiar with the waterfront and waterfront industry is a benefit for everybody in the industry.
You're also aware that Califumo participated in community benefits. Is that correct?
Yes, I am aware of that.
But you said several weeks ago that, no, don't tell anyone to cut anybody off, because I'm going to have my time. I'm going to say what I want to say. And I demand respect from the door to up here. So whoever's doing that, no, I'm talking and I'm going to make sense.
Mayor Masters, I didn't cut you off.
No, I know. You
okay.
didn't. But I saw some people make signs
All right.
out there.
Okay.
And I'm sure the chair is going to allow me to finish because we all are elected officials.
Please
and
do.
we're going to speak. Okay. So I'm not going to be distracted. Now, you are aware that Califumo participated in community benefits in a big way.
Yes, I am.
You're also aware that both Vikings and Califumo did a lot